So you know that box that I'm absolutely fixated on to fill with silver by the end of 2020? Most of those coins came from this detector, or were pulled by this detector.
The Safari is back. Ooh, that's heavy. But it's alive!
It's alive! It's alive!
It's alive!
Alive!
Listen, baby got back. She will break your shoulder, but she is a beast at getting deep coins.
Prospect Park, and I feel like an umpire. I got my knee pads on. I got everything. So we're gonna try out the Safari today. I've never used it before at Prospect. I just got it back from being fixed, so I'm excited.
This is my first trip to Prospect in a long time, and probably going to be a long time since I come back too. The place was packed today, and I'm not going to lie, I was a little bit preoccupied because there were so many people. I had my mask on, and let me tell you something, it is uncomfortable to dig with that on, but of course I did. This summer is going to be pretty brutal. It's going to have to be mornings and nights because the temperature was in the 60s today. Just food for thought for anybody else who's detecting, while out there and managing to keep themselves safe. But, in this video, I'm trying to compare two detectors, and one that I have a lot of history with, two that I have a lot of history with. The Safari I used for 4 years. I'm using it again, but never have I ever done it before at Prospect Park. My Equinox, if you look at my last 100 videos or so, I've used my Equinox. And I want to be able to know, like, which one goes deeper, which one is more reliable, I suppose. And, I was a little bit preoccupied. That's my point on going off on this tangent.
Now this thing is a beast. Notice the oversized coil. It goes deep. I would say deeper than the Equinox. Does not have the target separation of the Equinox, and of course the oversized coil doesn't help. First signal is a meh. If it's deep though, I'm gonna dig it. So look at the depth. When you see that, the arrow's right there, that's about 10 inches. And a 9 on this detector is in the gold range. Ancient can slaw. Got a nickel. I'm not really on a clad mission today. I just want to see how deep, how this does on the deep signals. I turn everything into a clad mission. Quarter. What in the world is this? Look at the shine to it. Plated, possibly? Wonder what it could be. Alright, first cool find of the day. Dime. Quarter. Just a dime. It's so hard to square away the deepest signals on this thing because the coil is so big and there's so many targets here. So let's go through the learning curve again.
Okay, here is my worldview on this, and you can feel free to disagree. In order to get the deepest signals possible on any detector, whether it's this one, the Safari, or an Equinox, or an Amphibio, it is very dependent on what's around it. And I think about that in terms of telescopes and looking out into the universe. Hear me out on this analogy. So you get light pollution here on Earth, and there's observatories that are at the tops of mountains. I've been to one when I went to Hawaii, but it doesn't give you the clearest shot. The light that gets emitted, and it interferes. And it's like that if you have two different signals, or if you have a specific type of ground that you're detecting in. Now, here's the thing. When you're using an oversized coil, yes, the circumference of the coil, it gives you a deeper shot. There's no question about that. But it also can pull in interference, because if there's other things that are setting it off, It's going to affect how far out in the universe that you can see, or in our analogy for metal detecting, how deep in the ground you can ID a target. So you really have to listen for blips.
All right, this is what I'm looking for. Doing lousy so far. Hopefully that changes fast. Bummer, just a penny. Well, there appears to be something else. And that's either going to be a Zinkin or an Indian head. Make it an Indian head. Of course it's a Zinkin. Man, lousy day so far. Nice 13, 14, 15 signal. Could be a nice nickel. 1967 nickel, not what I was hoping for. That sounds really good. Just a Eagle selfie quarter. Meh.
The thing is, everybody understands the concepts and goes for those deep signals. We all cherry pick, every single one of us. This guy right here, oh, he cherry picks. Because if we have a chance to pull, a dime that is 2 inches down, chances are that's something that's not that old. And everybody looks for those deep, blippy, iffy signals. And, Prospect Park, you go at any time, you're going to see several detectorists that are there. I made some new friends today, and I also brought 2 older friends.
So we got Monica and Phil joining us today, and this is Phil's first day metal detecting. So he's going to use my Equinox. And Monica and I have gone metal detecting. In fact, many of my old videos Monica has been in. So we're
I don't know about many.
like 3 or 4. You're right, that's not many.
2 or 3.
2 or 3, okay. But anywho, we're look, he's got a pirate's hat on. He's got the right idea.
Yo ho ho.
Yeah. Now remember, if people ask us questions, we're the Ghostbusters. Quarter. Look what we got.
Silver.
Pow! I did it. Taco Bell. Tell me if you could see an engraving.
Yo voy a cantar esta canción, yo voy a cantar esta canción para mi gente. Con una pasión,
BS.
con una pasión tan fuerte.
925. We got silver. Sweet. Okay, there we go. My old buddy, back to work. Here, and rings from my 8 years metal detecting. And this, we're going for 100 rings this year. This is number 24. So we're almost a quarter of a way there. We got gold.
Are you serious?
You guys are my good luck charms.
That's gold?
Yeah, take a look.
Shut up. Hold on a second.
She always tells me to shut up.
This is an Aries thing. I'm an Aries.
Oh, I think she's swiping it.
How do you know it's gold?
Well, the color, I'm guessing. I could be wrong, and also the way that it rung up. And also, it's got some weight to it.
Oh. Ahoy indeed.
Ahoy, my friend. You're next. You're next. So you have that luster to you. And we reserved a space for you with the gold. And, oh, I have to reorganize that. Oops. I used to keep it up in this corner. But you're going to stay with the gold. Welcome aboard. Another dime. I mean, it was definitely worth coming out so far today. You know, got silver, possible gold. But, yeah, I still have yet to get that old signal, which is what this park is amazing at. So I'm gonna keep looking. I just got that dime, and that was pretty far down, but not quite what I'm looking for. All right, I really like this signal, repeating 14. That's in the nickel range. There we go, buffalo nickel. Okay, first old coin of the day. Sweet. Yeah, Buffalo, New York has a rogue mint, and they decide to mint nickels that look like this, which are pretty cool. All right, Mr. Buffalo Nickel. So, your reward for being unearthed from the ground after all of those years, you get to be with friends. You want to meet your friends? This is the land of special nickels. Although I did take the silver ones out and I put them in here. Enjoy your new friends. Don't fight. Look at what Phil the pirate just pulled. Quarter. That's a quarter.
That is?
Yep. I think. Let me see. Yeah, quarter.
All right.
Good job, sir.
Got 2 bottle caps and a quarter.
We just witnessed history right here. This is your first coin.
Yep, in the year 2000, Maryland.
There you go, sir.
Nice.
Excellent. Quarter spill. Whoa, we have a foreign coin here. Spain. Thought it was a dime. Nope. Well, first wheat cent of the day. This one looks old. Well, that wheat cent says 1921. And listen, I'm sorry I didn't do a good job cleaning you. You know, the kids, they want to play Super Smash Brothers. I always play as Bowser, by the way. I'll clean you someday when I'm in a nursing home, okay? Like, until then, have fun with your brothers. The Wheat Brothers. Check out what Monica found. Look at the lighter case.
It's an old lighter, but
Yeah, the lighter, I think, is meant to come out and not as just meant as a store for the lighter.
can't pull it.
That's sweet. Weird. Good find.
What's strange about this is, even if you pull the lighter out, it becomes a lighter case.
All right, we're moving to another section of the park. I'm, of course, hoping to get silver. I need to fill that box. And not happening so far. I got a wheat cent and I got a buffalo nickel. As for old coins, I mean, I got my silver as a ring and I got that pendant, but we got to fill that box. All right, look at this choppy signal.
On this detector, these choppy signals at the edge of the detectable universe.
Where'd you go?
They could either be a whole lot of nothing, or they could be a home run. And you take your time digging them, because the times that it is, something, it's a big score. So this detector, it takes you down further. I think most of it is the extra coil. And it's really made me think about getting the extra coil, the oversized coil for the Equinox.
Well, this is a relic of some sort. Look at that. This be for a razor or something? I found another part with it. Interesting. More coin pollution removed. 20 more cents, not what I want though. Well, we got a relic of some sort. I'll clean it up. I'll get you a better picture. Quarter. Oh my God, I hate these things. You see this and you think it's a ring? Nope. It's a detached pull tab. Meh. Look at what my friend found. She got a buffalo.
Food juice.
There you go. And she clearly watches the Hoover Boys. So, well done.
Yes.
All right, is that your first buffalo nickel?
Yes.
All right.
Actually, I don't know. I have one at home. Remember, I don't know if you remember. I cleaned it in that solution, but I don't remember if I found it or if I just had it.
Buffalo, New York is a rogue state. They make their own nickels, and they're, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Good job. Well done. I see the gears turning.
You missed this area. I thought it was a damn thing, but that's a rock.
Good job. Quarter. This thing has a fast swing speed and these little blips are what you're looking for. Oh my God, there we go. It is a seated. Yes! This is only the second one that I have found here. $18.75. All right, Miss Seated Liberty. I've always been curious, what is the thing that you are holding? I know I could Google that, but I just always forget to Google that. Anyway, you know, be well. You now have friends, so you get to stay with Mr. Barber and Miss Mercury and Rosie. You know, Franklin, yeah, technically, but we like to call him Rosie. All right? Enjoy. Excuse me, Phil. You need to take a seat.
Ah, fuck.
What do we got here?
Oh, what year?
1875.
God damn. Look, I have an 80 signal. 81? What's that?
It was a great year. I remember it well.
75. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, man.
Somebody did, because I'm getting fucking tired.
I'm tired too. Well, this experiment made me want to get the oversized coil for the Equinox, and as well as the sniper coil. I'm overdue on getting that. Now I have to bathe in hand sanitizer before I get home. All right, let's do a quick wrap up. Got the gold piece right here. We got, this was my favorite find of the day, 1875. Got these things. Anybody know what they are? I'm curious. Also have this thing. This is, it seems to have a thing at the top that you could put, I thought it was a thimble at first. What it's symbolic of, I have no idea, but I thought it was a thimble. But doesn't seem to be a hole at the bottom. Then again, I gotta clean it better. Yeah, Merrill, clean it up. Buffalo nickel. And wheat penny are yet to clean up. But, yeah, $3.35 and change. And the ring! How could I forget the ring? How did this get here? Basura. That's going in the garbage. And that's all, folks.
I know you expect me to say something profound to close the video, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to stare at the screen until you subscribe.
Bones, skip it a bones, skip it a bones, here we go. If you don't know, you better ask someone in the know. Digging up treasure has become my status quo. I dig it in the park before the grass gets overgrown. I dig it on an island or an archipelago. I dig it in the waves cause I'm too fat for undertow. Substance in my words, not braggadocio. Fibonacci golden sequence as an embryo. I touch a portobello mushroom, then I start to grow. I am a fire flower like Super Mario or Kelly Cole. Now I got a big nose, but I'm no Pinocchio. I like to keep it real like a Spanish silver coin. I could dig it quick or I could dig it slow. I cannot cut a plug, that's something you already know. I'm Michelangelo, Henry David Thoreau, plus Nostradamus and Edgar Allan Poe. Throw in heavy dose of guy named Indiana Jones, some Jacques Cousteau, and a little rock and roll. You get Merrill and his YouTube channel. Bones, skip it a bones, skip it a bones, here we go. If you don't know, you better ask someone in the know. Digging up treasure has become my status quo. I dig it in the park before the grass gets overgrown. I dig it real excited like a doggy digs his bone. I know where to swing and where to get the gold. I dig it on the beach, see my beach tutorial. I resurrect in patterns, it's so predictable. A tree that's hoarding coins is a weeping will. After I pull Abraham and throw him in a row. Jefferson and Washington and Franklin Delano. Pull so many presidents, inflation's gonna grow. Count it towards the GDP and I'll just count the I smell that something's burning, must be mind blow. The catalyst, the chain reaction must be my flow. Your new machine is falsing, better check for down low. You can't handle salt just like an AT Pro. I'm raising your blood pressure and your cholesterol. Fool, I'm running rings around you, paying tacos. Drop the mic.
Fine, you win, sweet mother of pearl.